Hi students, today we will learn about the formulating of research question, research objective and hypothesis. Hypotheses should be developed before the data are collected. The definition of hypothesis: a hypothesis is an educated guess or proposition that attempts to explain a set of facts or natural phenomena. It is used mostly in the field of science where the scientific method is used to test it. A unit or subset of a research problem, a hypothesis converts the question into a statement that predicts an expected outcome. Statement about the relationship between two or more variables, declarative statement that identifies the predicted relationship between two or more variables, testability based on sound scientific theory and relation. Characteristics of a good research hypothesis. A good research hypothesis serves as the backbone of a study, guiding its direction and help in testing relationship between variables. The key characteristics are good research hypothesis. The research hypothesis should be clear and specific. The hypothesis should be precise, unambiguous, and focused on one idea. For example, increased screen time is associated with higher level of anxiety among medical students. It must be testable and feasible. It must be possible to collect data to support or refute the hypothesis. If it cannot be tested empirically, it is not a good research hypothesis based on theory or evidence. A good hypothesis is grounded in existing literature, theories, or observations, not on guesswork. States relationship between variables. It should be clearly identify independent and dependent variable and the expected relationship. For example, physical activity as an independent variable and reduce the risk of depression considered as a dependent variable. Directional when appropriate, if often predicts the direction of the relationship positive, negative, or increase and decrease. For example, higher social media usage leads to lower academic performance. Simple and concise, avoids unnecessary complexity, focuses on one man relationship. Consistent with the ethical standard. It should not propose something unethical or harmful to test. Relevant and significant. The hypothesis should address an important problem and contribute new knowledge or practical application. Null and alternate hypothesis. The null hypothesis states that a population parameter is equal to a value. The null hypothesis is often an initial claim that researchers specify using previous research or knowledge. The alternative hypothesis is what you might believe to be true or hope to prove true. Types of hypothesis statement. There are two types of hypothesis statement: null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. The null hypothesis which we wish to test, and the stated is to specify the exact value of parameter. Most of the time the null hypothesis is the hypothesis which we are interested to reject. We denoted the null hypothesis with H naught notation. The second type is alternative hypothesis. Alternate to the null hypothesis, the alternate hypothesis allows several values of hypothesis. The hypothesis which we are interested to accept, it is denoted by H1 or HA. Directional vs non-directional hypothesis. Directional hypothesis specifies the direction of the relationship between independent and dependent variables. Non-directional hypothesis shows the existence of the relationship between variables but not direction is specified. Good hypothesis. A hypothesis is a statement, not a question. Your hypothesis is not the specific question in your project. The hypothesis is an educated, testable prediction about what will happen. Make it clear. A good hypothesis is written in clear and simple language. Good hypothesis checklist. What makes a good hypothesis? For a good hypothesis, you should answer yes to every question. Is the hypothesis based on the information from the reference materials about the topic? Can at least one clear prediction be made from the hypothesis? Are predictions resulting from the hypothesis testable in a experiment? Does the prediction have both an independent variable and the dependent variable? The example of research hypothesis. Here we consider an article effect of an educational program on improving quality of nursing care of patients with thalassemia measure as regards blood transfusion. This article is published in American Journal of Nursing Research in 2017. Our research hypothesis example is the educational program will improve the level of knowledge and practice of nursing regarding blood transfusion and quality of nursing care provided to patients. Our second hypothesis is the educational program will improve patient satisfaction regarding quality of nursing care provided to the patient or him/her. Thank you. Now you are ready to write your own SMART objectives.
Please subscribe and like our channel and press bell icon for more videos.